Right, Heinrich, you've got the coin. Tails is the call.
We got a bet first. The wicket has been fantastic over the last couple of seasons.
I think you can go same because it doesn't matter because of the toss. If you do well, if the things are same for you.
He bowls with lots of gas. Very, very quick bowler. Really, I'm sure we're looking to find some form and find some rhythm as well. He likes bowling in South Africa. Also, he's done it in Zimbabwe. And Rusty van der Dussen has made such a fine performance for South Africa. And he's striding out to start proceedings. Overall play, 22 games, by the way. Pakistan have actually won 12 under 2 openers, Reece Hendricks and Rusty van der Dussen. You can see it's quite overcast. There was a little bit of rain over the last couple of days. We're thinking and been told we should be okay initially. But then sure he'll have a go. Shaheen Afridi, what a start he's been over the years. His bat's been off the board a little bit. He's not going to be here for the test, so we're here for 6 white ball games. And he's welcome.
Thank you, Easy. Hello to all. This should be a cracker of a game. Islam will
go. Yeah, a little bit of movement back in. Big shot from Shaheen Afridi.
Such a typical start from Shaheen Afridi. Gets that ball to jagged in position. Would have gone on to miss the stumps down the leg side, but not a bad start at all. He pushes the ball up, targets the stumps, and
operating with a wide first slip, with the ball first up. Shot one, drag it from wide, back on the stumps. Pakistan have struck nice and early.
New ball we know can be really difficult to produce and execute. And Van der Dussen has the inside edge, massive inside edge, helping Shaheen Afridi at Pakistan's cause. So early exit for the needed. 1 for duck, 1 for 1.
One thing about that. But once he gets going, at the moment he'll be just making sure he just gets a bit of a start after a wicket nice and early. There's a look what he's overpitched. A check drive. Britsky's off the... It is remarkable. He's got hold of that. He's got hold of it beautifully, and that's gone for 6. Oh, almost caught in the crowd as well. 6 runs. It was short, a bit wide, straight to the fielder, and that is gone. Just a little message, maybe.
But then you had to find the gap. We saw that little nudge from Abrar. Pretty dramatic way to celebrate a wicket. Yeah, he's quick through the air, and hitting it straight down the throat of Simon Eubert point, and there he goes. Gone after scoring 8, 10 for 2. He's set square on the offside, 3 men almost in a ring position.
It's a little bit short, and he's got that away on the onside with power, and that's 4 runs. Nice way to finish the over 12.
10 runs.
3 again. Nice little head-to-head this. 2 slips. That's whipped away. Whipped away with really good intent from David Miller.
Beautifully played, flick shot every time you watch this. Rest through mid-wicket, you love it. Very subcontinental in style. He's been given 2 slips. Shaheen Afridi
need to allow outside the circle in the power play. On the back foot this time, driven that one through the offside. Throws to cover, that is a fine shot. No real flourish.
The 2 lengths. The fuller length, which was put away through square leg for a grip. Shortening the length. The idea was to target him through that slip on, but balance and the grace. And
Sean Pollock described this as a peach of a wicket. A peach of a pitch, showing that. Forward defensive shot that time. 2 fours as transfers some pressure to Afridi. Very animated captain, Rizwan. Was a lot of encouraging. It's well left, tight line.
Pace on is not going to work against Miller. He's such a good times the ball beautifully. A couple of great shots in position against Miller because he likes to go hard at the ball. So therein lies the advantage for it.
Tiny line again. He's got to punch through, and that's well fielded. Nice work. That was Ralph that time.
Fence.
He was always not going to get there actually. In that desperate dive, got in there, which was a terrific save because that would have been the 3rd for the 2 overs here. Just a check shot. Ralph in the game again. So it's a good over. 10 from it. 3 overs done. 26 for 2. Dragging that one on the onside and posted a couple of bounces to him.
Keep on taking away on that length.
Bowling, that is a beauty. Slower, great pace. We're delighted and really proud of that one.
I think the face and the neck turned the other way because it was the wrong gun. It was probably slower in pace, a little bit more flight and loop, and got it put in back into the stumps. Didn't read it. Was staying on the back foot, trying to hammer it and just miss rack. Hendricks gone for 8, 28 for 3.
Yeah, the ball. He always likes to for South Africa. Ralph. What a fine shot that is first up. It is David Miller, and here's
a classic win on song. Half got this tendency to every now and then pitch the ball up, and when it doesn't, he's a cannon for runs.
Just allowing to run the pace from Harris Ralph down to a 3rd man region for 1.
That record is seriously brilliant. 110 wickets in 78 matches. And
to strike. Oh, that's almost snuck through. That was holding in towards that off stump. There was a little bit of a gap there. This is
a critical partnership for South Africa. Miller and Klassen. They need to hang around for a bit because scoring rain to dominate once again, probably.
Oh, he's picked that up superbly. That is right out of the screws. That has gone for 6.
He's a serious talent, he is. A great entertainer. Yeah, I mean, that nothing more than a flick. Picked up the length early, stayed back in the creek wicket for a great 6. He has a good night for such.
Hardly moving his feet, trusting his strength, trusting his eye, trusting his back. Slow delivery that time. Tried to force it. Has to get back quickly.
I think that's a good move against Klassen. Got back just in time, well, but then in between you'll see this also from Klassen. Good, intelligent.
Nice Nice shot, nicely fielded. No run off the last ball of the power play. 6 overs done. 40.
Hoping, as you say, Sean, that this partnership can. Average scores, power play 47 for 2. If you are South Africa, and one more wicket having gone down, and a story that will unfold through the course of one day is going to be about wrist spin.
Yeah, I suppose that's the key. Pakistan have got them.
Shot! Got all of that. Knowing their one-hand catches.
You got nice slow, you'll see that one's got a bit of float to it. That was only 122, the other length was better. It's floated up there, it's overpitched. The man up at David Miller says, thank you very much. I'm going to take advantage of that. And he
Nudged away, and that's a good hand. 7 done, 53 for 3.
Super Giants is a nice place to bowl. Mystery left arm spin, but not if you bowl into David Miller. And he's got himself to 26 and he says, thank you very much. I'll take it to 32.
Put this. And that's banged away beautifully.
It bounces on the roof of the stadium and into the road. I have to feel like he's in good touch.
Didn't quite get all of that outside half of the bat. So we'll pick up a couple.
Yeah, didn't hit away to the fence.
Shot. Oh, wow. Absolutely brilliant.
We've seen him walk to the crease and strike it as solidly as he has. I mean, we've seen him bludgeon it for a T20 international for one day, but these are just big quality shots, and he is 5 feet. He might have been a little bit disappointed actually. It was a bit of a drag down, and he does have that ability to whack it over deep and wicket.
68 for 3. Well under pressure, having gone for 15 off his first.
It's the kind of total you're going to be aiming for. I think at least 12 and over.
Banged away. Oh, he loves that one. It's straight up in the air. He loves to absolutely smash it. Strike rate 163. Those numbers, best score of 48. Off the mark straight away. Shot. Did really well that.
Hey, Ferreira around the world, they might have played against him once or twice. And it's what the captain keeps up.
Got enough. It wasn't quite the mid. He was out the blocks quickly, and he continues to
communicate the different variations. David Miller picked that one. He saw it again and thought, okay, short boundary. The length is pretty good. An extension of the arms. They just say almost to 100 Klaasen does. Have a look where it makes contact on the bat. It's right at the Q end. But the contact and the power.
It's also why Klaasen would have been upset in that Klaasen. Shouts to catch it. It's up in the air and will sail over for 6. An 8th career T20 international 50. And it's a 3rd one against Pakistan. It's been believed.
He's just caressed it. It's no force involved at all. It's just allowed his arms to extend, hold the pose, and the power to take it over the big boundary is immensely impressive.
Oh, yes! Oh, 3 in a row. It's been Miller time from the beginning.
3 sixes, Palm in a row. We've got a 3rd. We smiled and said, it's good, Palm. Body, I mean. And he's carved that one away. They're going to come back for a second. They will come back for 4. Also time for the players to have a welcome drink. Some of the series against Australia, and what I thought they did in Australia was use that short ball very effectively. We haven't really seen.
He'll feel it missed out there. He had a look around when that short one, happy that it was beaten by it. And in that time, just trying to help it round with fine leg off.
2 deliveries too. Kansas have that influence as well.
Slowly. And it's banged away for 6. Almost as if he read one. And that's what's gone on. Takes out short fine leg. The wickets.
Ferreira looks straight at David Miller for sympathy. It's way down the next side. He just tried to clip it. He just had to beat that man in short 45. Would have been away to the boundary. Unfortunately, he doesn't even get to play a shot in anger.
Pick up. Oh my goodness. That is sweet. Flat over the boundary for 6.
David's gone away like a scud missile. Don't often see him hit it with that amount of. Once again, just gets into position, holds the pose. And that's right off the meat of the bat.
Break more than 200. 76 from 36. 3 fours. 8. In the gap. Eye of the needle. 4 runs. Seen for 5. Opens the face of the bat, makes contact, and is in fine form.
Remarkable performance from David Miller. George Linder on strike now. Gets that away to the sweeper. They're going to look to come back for the 2nd. Yes, they do. Asher Wang's alongside me. Asher, welcome.
Every single delivery of the innings has to come.
Playing that nice and late. That's a really good shot. Really good shot indeed, and that's gone for 4. Nice.
Yeah, fantastic shot. The skill of the shot is how late he played. Just the googly cramped him up. When you play it late like that, that's how you get the power and the pace of the ball to beat those 2 men. Fantastic shot.
Night going to in Durban. Ivan with the turf. So they were drop through for the single.
Difficult chase here, James Mead. One of the keys for any team that's been chasing successfully, he's got to have one batsman in similar.
Done. Slightly short, he's handled that one. It's out. Just picked him outside. Freddie back in.
Unlucky David Miller. Ball was there to hit. The team innings ticking along at a fast rate. Good catch in the team. 25-82. Wrapping up 135 for 6.
to Alane now. There's Reedy. He's that away on the onside. It's going to be the one. And that's 99 T20 international wicket. They get right back into this game now. And there's a stopping by some distance. Rungan. He bowls a lot of Rungans. I'm not sure there's a great deal of homework being done actually by the South Africans today.
Great bowling, Rob. Completely done. This is it by a mile. Done in length and in spin. That comes. Really disappointing end. It's only one of those batters who can't whack it.